Corals are marine invertebrates often found in warm, clear, and shallow water where there is plenty of sunlight to nurture the algae that the coral rely on for food. They form compact colonies of many identical individuals known as polyps. Each polyp is a sac-like structure, typically a few millimeters in diameter and a few centimeters in height. It has a central mouth opening which is surrounded by a pair of tentacles. Corals have a hard skeleton made up of calcium carbonate. The polyps excretes an exoskeleton near its base, and over many generations it becomes a massive form which can measure up to several meters in height, which is the habitat of corals known as coral reefs. They feed on planktons and small fishes using their stinging cells in the tentacles. Corals have a symbiotic association with zooxanthellae. Zooxanthellae are algae that live inside the coral polyp's body where they photosynthesize to produce energy for themselves and for the polyps. The polyps in turn provide a home and carbon dioxide for the zooxanthellae. Also, the zooxanthellae gives lively colors to the coral's body. But most of the coral's body are clear, colorless without zooxanthellae. Individual colonies grow by a sexual mode of reproduction. Corals also reproduce sexually by spawning. And yes, there is a difference between corals and coral reefs. Corals are living animals, while a reef is a physical structure. Reef is the habitat for the corals, which has been created through the secretions of coral polyps over many years. Coral reefs are typically divided into 4 categories. They are fringing reefs, barrier reefs, patch reefs, and atolls. Coral reefs cover less than 1% of the oceanic floor. About 25% of the non-marine species rely on coral reefs for food, shelter, and breeding. Coral bleaching is the process in which the corals become white due to various stressors such as changes in temperature, light, or nutrients. Bleaching occurs when coral polyps expel the algae zooxanthellae, causing the coral turn to white. A polyp can live from 2 years to hundreds of years, whereas a colony lives for several centuries. Overfishing, ocean acidification, and pollution are pushing coral reefs to death. Coral reefs are the primary habitat for more than 4,000 species of fishes, 700 species of other marine organisms. It is referred to as the rainforests of the sea for their biodiversity. Healthy reefs lead to healthy oceans, and healthy oceans are vital to all lives on Earth.